MJ, I got the serum. On my way back to Emily May.
How'd it go?
Really well. Things just got a little intense with Craven. He's somehow stronger than he looks. I can believe that.
Hey, the important thing is that you're okay. And you got the serum. You did great, buddy. I'll start prepping the gear.
How'd it really go?
It was totally... I didn't want to worry Harry. Craven knows now that the suit malfunctions when it's within range of certain frequencies.
How bad is the malfunction?
Not pleasant, but I can handle it.
Well, I'm glad you're all right, but watch yourself out there, too. Let me know how things go at the lab.
Absolutely. Talk soon. Better get back to Harry at the Foundation. Wonder how he's doing without the suit.
Still got it?
Let's see what this thing's made of.
Okay, I've overlaid the serum with a bulk sample of Connor's blood. If you can destroy the atoms blocking the lizard receptors, we can make an antidote, and then we're golden.
Like a goose.
Like a clever goose. So how's the suit working out for you?
It's good. Great, even. Just takes some getting used to.
Yeah. I'm gonna really put it through its paces when this is over.
Won't be long now.
Alright, come on.
Wait, does the structure look unstable to you?
Huh. If we could beam a few electrons in there, it'd stabilize it, but it's not like we have a particle accelerator.
That'd be like using a shotgun for a haircut.
Hell of a haircut.
The tech said it needs repair, but maybe it's okay. Okay. No black holes, no black holes, no black holes. Huh. Pressure change popped an intersection out of alignment. There's no way to fix it without going inside. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing?
The suit will protect me. right?
Peter, I don't know about this.
Relax and be a good proton.
Huh?
Stay positive.
I'm not gonna lie.
So, what's the
Depending
inside
on
of a particle accelerator like?
Like,
Amazing. You gotta
might go
cool
lava
this when
again.
you get the suit back.
Oh, yeah, it's at the top of my list.
What's gonna happen when I realign it anyway?
If there aren't any other pressure problems, nothing. You can come right out.
Harry!
It's powering up, but the beam's erratic. Use the magnets to stabilize it.
How?
Just find the sweet spot.
Particle accelerators do not have sweet spots! There, good?
There's one more set of magnets ahead. If you can't stabilize the beam, it'll destroy the serum.
I got it. Do not wipe my library card. Don't touch the beam, don't touch the beam! Next!
You did it, Pete! We're home free! Come on out!
What is that?
Probably a static discharge. Means the accelerator's working. Clever frickin' goose.
Is it working?
Lizard antidote, here we come. So the suit's got some sensitive ears.
Apparently. What happened?
More static discharges. The accelerator's still running, though. The serum's okay.
Fire.
You get that side, I'll get this side.
Got it!
what happened? No one did.
That'll work.
I can't move.
Harry won't be able to put out the rest of these fires himself.
Like what?
Good, good.
The static discharges must have fried our fire suppression sensors. I'll try to trigger them manually.
Is the antidote still getting made?
Should be, but if the fires damage the accelerator, we'll lose it.
Am I tripping? Oh no.
Easy. Another fire's out. How you doing, Harry?
I'm bypassing every safety lock known to man. Living life on the edge. I was thinking, there's always one thing that goes wrong with any big undertaking. This was our one.
Don't jinx us. Stop with the spreading already. Yeah, you got this under control. Beautiful. Everything down here's clear. I just need to help out upstairs.
Pete, the fires! Fire's spreading!
Level up!
There are more fires up here, Pete.
On my way. That's the last of them. It worked! So you'll power it down, I'll grab the antidote, find Dr. Connors?
Not so fast. There are 67 shutdown steps. If we take it out before then, we'll lose the antidote.
Oof. Sounds like it's gonna be a while. You hungry? I could go get a pizza. Shut it down and get the antidote. I'll handle them. No Craven? I thought we had a thing going.
You are not his only prey.
Ah!
Tell me where he is! Stop it! I spy some electromagnets! Could you not, please? I'd like to keep my fight party small!
I thought Craven was only going after supervillains. Why are they here?
They must have tracked me after I stole the serum! Sorry, Harry!
Why are you apologizing? Don't worry, you got the suit. Kick their asses.
What step are you on now, Harry?
Diverting the beam into the auxiliary tunnel. What's new with you?
Well, I just got an extension on my student loans. Real excited about that.
We're making good progress. Only 30 steps left until the antidote's ready.
Right! Because I don't think these guys are gonna stop coming!
You got this, buddy.
Get him on the ground. Coming down.
It's almost powered down.
I'll finish it and grab the antidote. You need to get out
I
of here.
can't leave. I'm the only one who...
Watch out!
Quickly, cover the exit. In Craven, we have the spider.
Craven's gonna have fun with you.
Whoa.
Want me? Come and get me!
What the hell was that?
I don't know! I was just so... in the chute! You okay?
I think so. I'm going to the breaker room. I can do the next steps there. You okay?
Yeah! I feel amazing! Let's do this! Come on!
Get away!
Raven was smart to stay home!
Ooh.
Throwing grenade.
Point his left!
Is that all the hunters you have? Really? bears in these woods. Okay, before we get down to business, there's something I have to tell you. I'm fresh out of honey. Come on, I thought it was funny.
Wait, hold on now. I'm already knowing.
You know, all this damage was so fixed. Maybe we'd even keep some of it as a packed bond. Crap. Those arrows must have ruptured the accelerator's shielding. Beams scraping the tunnel.
Can you still shut it down? What about the antidote?
Still being made, but time to start crossing fingers.
Ah. He got up there?
Get down here, Spider! Feel that, Spider?
Like, what up, two-time champ?
Terrific.
Two-time champ, you good.
Oh, yes?
Just keep coming and destroy everything.
Don't worry about that! You need to get out!
No, there's just a few steps left. We can still finish the antidote. I know we
Hey, look how, you still on? If you on like a lot of night, we could do Rainbow
You
5,
should
get
have ran
everybody
when you
on.
had the chance!
That we need.
Take him on the ground!
So you like smashing things? How about I smash your face? You're gonna regret ever coming here! Are you hearing this, Harry? How much longer?
I know. I'm on the last two steps.
Harry! This place is coming down! We need to leave!
I'm being here. I can't lie.
Just give me a second.
Where that chat? Where that chat? Where that chat?
Let's go.
Harry,
Hey, what's wrong with it?
Are you hurt?
Let me know what's wrong with
Fine,
it.
we both are, but the foundation...
I don't care about that right now. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah,
Get in there and see what you can save. I want a detailed report of the damage.
Your dad's right. The foundation doesn't matter.
what? This was our dream.
And it still is. But right now we have to focus on finding Dr. Connors and getting you healthy again. I got this.
Hey, we good? We good? Audio straight? Audio straight?
Hey, you reached me. It's good enough. Leave a message.
Where the hell are you, Steve?
Hey, Genki.
I ain't gonna lie.
One of the friends got his wires all crossed with an old hunter transmission.
Later on today, we on 2K.
Figured you might want to
Ain't
look
lie.
into it. Maybe
I'm
it'll
finna go ahead and
lead
finish this up real quick.
Sending you
Get
the
this out
source
the way.
coordinates.
Really appreciate it, man.
No problem.
It's gonna be later on.
Good. Haley and I are a little worried.
It's okay. I just need everything to get back to normal first. I'll make it up to her, though. We're missing her exhibit.
Okay, dude. Hope the lead pans out.
Hey, Berlin, is this still going? Is static still going?
Oh, Ma left me a message.
Miles, about the stolen museum pieces. I went to the impound yard and saw an old phone number on that truck you chased down.
Right. Friend picked up a signal from this satellite. Let's see what we're working with.
This is no hunt to be proud of. A stain on my legacy. A disgrace. But deadly nonetheless. Find them. Kill them.
Craven. How many more people are on this guy's list? Trump. It's using this satellite network to track his targets. You're not getting away that easy.
Picking up some kind of data surge from the drone. If I stay in this slipstream long enough, my still can pull the embedded data and lead me right to Lee.
I want to fix that.
Freeze that bomb! Download's looking good. Only 10% to go. Have the data now.
All right, Craven. Where are you keeping Lee? What? All the targets got corrupted into one file. The drone had no intel on Lee. But these people still need my help. Otherwise, they'll end up as heads on Craven's mantle. If there are more birds out there, I can decrypt them to discover the identities of the targets before it's too late. Should upload the data to the Spidey servers. He's gonna want to see this. Harry? Hey, you with Pete?
Hey. No. Listen, I saw you chasing that robot bird around on the news. Do you need any kind of tech support? Like...
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what that is.
Actually, I got a friend doing that already.
Gotcha. Sorry, I'm just feeling useless, and my mom would always say, if opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. Even though she's gone, I still ask her for advice. Is that weird?
Nah, it's the same with me and my dad sometimes.
Nice to know I'm not alone. Thanks. And good luck out there.
You too, man. Maybe some advice
Hey, Braylon, you still in here?
would be good right now.
Oh, yeah, I hear it. Man, what? Hey, we finna see this word. Nah, that shit don't work, man. Hey, we finna see this word. Maybe my... What is that? What the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to fix that shit later. I don't know what that is. You know what? While I fix this, I got y'all. I got y'all. I love it. I ain't gonna lie. I love it. I don't know what the fuck going on. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Trying to fix this shit. Type shit. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. We finna watch this real quick, cause I don't know what. You feel me? Yeah, y'all watching this from scratch. I ain't even gonna lie to you. First one
Explaining
pop
complex
up.
topics can be challenging.
That
Highlight the text you
is
want to
what it is.
simplify and let Grammarly rewrite it.
Today we set up our hidden cameras and microphones to help Junior test his girlfriend's loyalty. Let's just call her Ariana.
I'm 22 years old, from San Diego, California. I'm a mover. I move people out of their houses for a living, but I've been with this girl for 6 years, you know? It's been a fun 6 years, but it's also been like, you know, a little hectic 6 years. I've done my fair share. She's done her fair share, you know, but it's like, there's certain things, you know, her job, certain things that just make me question, you know, a lot. There's times where like...
You say her job?
Yeah.
What'd she do?
She's a dancer.
She's a dancer.
A dancer, you know?
Damn.
And it just made me question a lot, so I just want to lock it in before I make any moves, before anything, you know?
Junior's job will be to bring his girlfriend to this house where one of our decoys will then ask her on a date. Will Ariana agree to go out with our decoy, or will she remain loyal to her boyfriend and pass our loyalty test?
Alrighty guys, here we go. Damn, this is crazy, yo. I always get the same jitters before every test.
Yeah, I
As
see
you
this
guys
great.
heard, one of the reasons
Yeah, I see
Junior
this-
wants to test his girlfriend is due to her occupation, which he found out while being locked up.
I was locked up for some time.
She was telling you that she was working at a repo yard?
So allegedly she was working at a repo yard, and then I started hearing stuff, you know, hey, yo, your girl's over here, I seen your girl here, this and that. And I'm over here brushing it off like, nah, you guys are crazy, you know, like, and it's crazy that, nah, don't she got this type of tattoo right here and this and that? And I was like, okay, that is my girl, like, that hit hard, you know? So I hit her up, I was like, you know, I've been hearing some things, this and that. And she was like,
it's
oh,
just
well,
a
I didn't
game.
want to tell you why you were in there because I didn't want you to like freak out. I didn't want you to feel some type of way, this or that. And I told her, I was like, I mean, if we supposed to be partners, like, you're supposed to tell me, like, yo, like, I want to do this, or, you know, I can't pay the bills, or this and that. Like, I'm gonna have to do this.
Did you tell her to stop, or you were cool with it?
Nah, all I told her was, like, is there anything else you could do? Like, you said you was working here, like, why not stay there? And she was like, well, the money, this and that, like, you know, and it's good, like, I don't know. It's just, I think money was, like, a big part of it, and just, like, having to keep up on bills and life, you know, life is expensive, so I'm locked up. I can't really do much for her, you know, like, I just told her, just make sure you know what you're doing, make sure that like, you've thought about this, you know, like, is this something, like, how long are you doing this for? So she was like, I'm only doing this for a year, but it's been, you know, like, it's been a couple years now.
So she's still dancing today?
She's still dancing to this day.
He's 5 minutes away. Take your positions. He's 5 minutes away. 5 minutes, 5 minutes.
Junior's bringing Ariana to this house under the pretense of meeting with Muba. Muba is supposedly in need of Junior's moving services, but there's a slight issue. Muba is currently hosting a small get-together for his hookah lounge staff. The gathering is running longer than expected and into their meeting time, so Muba texted Junior to just come now versus having him waiting.
It feels real. Hopefully this music doesn't get copyrighted, because damn.
I'll introduce him to everybody first, and then you do all that, you know?
So you'll introduce him first, bring him
Yeah,
over
I'll
here.
bring him back.
Does she give private dances and everything? She does?
Obviously, like, you can't touch, you can't sit here and do nothing, like, you can't have your phone in there, you can't pull your phone out, like, you'll get kicked out quick. So they do have tight rules, but I've also heard stories.
About your girl?
No.
Just in
Stories
general? I was
about
involving her?
Nah. It's just I told her like, you know, she would tell me stories and I'd be like, I better never be you. Like, hell no, going real quick. Like,
so it sounds like you're essentially like okay with it.
I was okay with her doing it, but respecting
money.
our relationship, respecting herself first of all, other than anything, because it's like, to me, it's like, I'm not explaining it. Like, that's my girl. Like, that's like, I've been with her for 6 years. I done f***ed up by her side and she forgave me. Like, she done f***ed up and I forgave her. So it's like, to a certain point, there's certain things in the relationship where I'm just like, nah, like, I've had it up to here. But there's certain things where I'm like, I love this girl. Like,
So what was the final breaking point that made you like, I want to test her?
I'm not gonna put her business out there, but there was a certain situation that I heard about that made me just start questioning and just being like, what is really going on?
Hey, is the
Like,
audio
when I'm not
good?
there, like, what is happening? So like, I wanna know how she genuinely is when I'm not there, because we're always together. I don't know how, like, she, in front of me, she's like, back the f up. Like, someone come up like, this is my husband, this is, you know? But behind closed doors, like, how is she, you know?
Yo, you're here? Okay, I'm coming. All right, bye.
Oh, here we go, guys. They are here.
All right, guys, they're here.
Muba makes his way outside to retrieve the couple.
Hey, what's up, Junior, brother?
What's crazy is these guys show up with a drink in hand. I'm assuming because they didn't want to show up empty-handed type thing.
What's up, man? Nice to meet you, man. Dude, my dad talks so highly of you. It's so good to finally meet you in person, bro. And sorry to make you guys wait for so long, honestly. We have like this huge launch that's coming up this Friday. We're actually opening up a hookah bar. This is my brother's house, and he was actually thinking about moving some stuff too, so we
Get this shit straight real quick. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what's really going on. Game tripping. I'm finna just bear with me, bro. I'm new. Just bear with me. I'm new. You new, I'm new, we new. trying to work this shit out, man. Be calm. Be calm. Just be calm. Just be calm. Just be calm.
Go over that too. The other house is like 10 minutes away. You wanted to use the restroom, right? Yes. Yeah, right down here. Right down here, actually.
As Ariana used the restroom, Muba and Junior began talking business.
I think this camera's out of focus. Sorry guys, this camera is out of focus. I apologize for that.
For the couches, I would wrap them in like plastic string because normally stuff that like you sit on, like not this necessarily, but like stuff like beds and like sofas like this, since like it has your body sweat, sometimes it creates mold.
Oh really?
It's being held for too long. But if it's just like for a day or two.
It'll be like a day or two, honestly, because we got the house up the street. This is more like an investment flip situation. We're not really moving this one for sure. It's the other house up the street, so.
Ariana eventually exits the restroom and Muba begins making introductions.
These are our bottle girls. This is Mishka. This is Denise.
Hi. Nice to meet you, Denise.
And then this is the rest of the team.
So far, everything was going as planned. Ariana didn't seem to be suspecting a thing. Junior successfully brought her here all the way from San Diego. Thankfully, they made it here safe, because the truth is, accidents happen every day. You see, if you've been seriously injured in an accident, your case could be worth millions. Unfortunately, though, many people never file a claim or end up getting lowballed by insurance companies. If you become Morgan & Morgan's client, though, they will fight to get you the money that you deserve. To them, you are more than just a case number. Their lawyers will fight to get you every dollar that you deserve. No shortcuts, no lowball offers. Verdicts in the past. For example, in Florida, they got a victim who was in a life-altering car crash, $12 million, 34 times the highest insurance offer. They got another victim in Philadelphia, $26 million, 40 times the highest insurance offer. All law firms are not the same. Morgan & Morgan is the biggest for a reason. They will fight for the biggest award possible and have won a lot. So if you are in a serious accident or injured in any way, your case could be worth millions and you're only a few clicks away from potentially changing your life. You can start your claim now with Morgan & Morgan and communicate with their legal team from your smartphone. And oh yeah, their fee is absolutely free unless you win your case. That's right. No upfront costs. They only get paid if you get paid. You can start your claim now with the America's largest injury law firm. You can click the link in the description below, www.forthepeople.com/Shooty, or you could just scan the We didn't want to ISO her just yet. Instead, we have our girls keep her company and the guys begin making burgers. Our goal was to make everything feel real and get Ariana comfortable.
Okay, I'm gonna text him to start mixing in.
Eventually, the guys begin trickling over, and as planned, I also text Muba to start bringing up a drinking game. The goal was to get Ariana to be our decoy's partner.
You play beer pong?
Yeah, you want to play?
You guys gonna play beer pong?
I play shot pong.
I got you.
Beer pong, I play shot.
We could play shot pong. This guy's the king of shot pong, beer pong, whatever you want to call it. Dude, he's really good.
Hell yeah, Muba. Hell yeah, Muba. Damn, Muba.
But we could do half shot. We'll do half shot or a sip of the drink.
And just like that, the job's halfway done.
Who's on teams then?
You guys could be in a team.
Who's playing then? You want to be on my team?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Bam. Ariana's now our decoy's partner.
She said sure. Yeah. That was a good one. That was Muba, bro. That was all Muba.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I can't play because I got to talk about the moving stuff, but I'll be back, yeah?
Sounds great.
All right, bet. All right, let's sit down, bro. Let's sit down. Let's talk.
What's the teams? It's
gonna be me and her against them too.
Muba pulls Junior aside once again, leaving Ariana behind, this time with our decoy.
We have a house like 10 minutes away. Total square feet is like 5,000-6,000, so it's really big.
A group initially gathers around the game to make Ariana comfortable, but one by one they trickle away. Now, if our decoy seems familiar to you guys, that's because you've seen him before.
This is weird, man. We've never brought back anybody that we tested. It's crazy.
Yeah, we have tested this man before, so I guess that means technically you guys have only heard his voice until now. Let me officially introduce you guys to Andy, aka the guy who passed the test.
From being tested,
now
not
I'm on the
testing.
other side.
Usually the people that we test hit us up mad afterwards or not at all.
Trying to see if this shit work, man. Alright, cool. Alright, so let me get back on this. I ain't gonna lie. This shit blowing me. Let me. We get on 2K because I don't know if this like is it just a game? I'm not gonna lie. If it's just a game, then we gonna have to. You feel me? We gonna have to switch something up. Cause ain't no way. Is the audio tripping for y'all? Please let me know. Nick! What's up, bro? I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. We're getting on my team. My team and my career. I ain't gonna lie, we finna. I don't want to get on my team and then lose in front of y'all, though. That's gonna be embarrassing. It's cool. It is what it is. It is what it is. If I lose, I just lose. Y'all like. If I lose, I just lose, bro. Nothing I could do about it. We just gonna get straight into it at this point. First game of the day. Is it tripping? Is the audio tripping? Is the audio tripping? Let me know. Is the audio tripping? Somebody please type in the chat. Yes or no, is the audio tripping? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That's all I need to know. Woo! First game of the day.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines.
I made it. The first game. How am I going?
And so here's Minneapolis.
Ooh.
Adebayo with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Towns for three. Buries it from three.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
Pass to Tatum.
All right, bro.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. They set a pick. And he lobs it up top. And slams it. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls.
Hey, Gilgeous-Alexander
is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Woo! Now here's Tatum.
Woo!
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing.
Nice look.
Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from the high post. And the
hey, we on one.
On the mark.
I ain't gonna lie.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Yeah.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game. Rock solid screen.
Hey, y'all guard.
The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Westbrook outside.
Wow.
Rebounded by Minneapolis. Allen on the wing.
Oh, yeah.
51 left in the first quarter of the game.
Come on, bro.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Ooh, rebound, man.
Towns outside. Pass to Allen.
We need a rebound, man.
6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
With the rebound.
Rebounds, man.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work
Foul.
for a better shot.
Fouling, bro.
Comes up empty down low. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Rodman. Over Adebayo. Rodman, no good. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Shot by Manning, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Here's Adebayo.
Hey, we get somewhere.
Lays it up and banks it in.
We get somewhere.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
For 3, Allen.
We there.
And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. And here's Westbrook. Here's Rodman. And that misses. That would have put him up. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Minneapolis. They're up by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
We good. We just down by 1. We just down by 1.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And when you consider how Minneapolis is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
And there's the
foul, bro.
16 feet out.
Minneapolis foul call.
Hey, come on.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Splitter.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
Pass to Mikan. Charity stripe shot. It's hauled in by Garnett. And here's Albuquerque now. They trail by 1. Here's Jones.
Leg!
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
You know, there's so much to like about Herb Jones. It's hard to know where to start with this guy.
We good.
Well, Brian, I think I know where it starts. It starts with him being an all-defensive caliber defender, one of the best in the league. But then lately, he's been so efficient from three-point range, and his overall efficiency at the offensive end has gone way up. He's become a complete player.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Minneapolis will go for a different look here.
Anthony Towns. Eagles Bam Adebayo. Larry Bird.
And here's Albuquerque now.
Hey!
And Phillips gets to go.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Oh, why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Billups. Rebounded by Minneapolis. Allen outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Allen can't get it to go. On offense, here's Albuquerque. Here's Jones. Albuquerque shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls.
Minneapolis foul. Ray Allen.
Jones hits them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's Towns. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Albuquerque leading by 4. Pass to Splitter. 4-3.
I'm here, bro. Like, you gotta
his first bucket of the game.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
On offense, here's Albuquerque. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Jones from outside. Adebayo grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And so here's Minneapolis. 7-point differential. Allen drives. Count that one.
Defensive foul. And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Ray Allen.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Minneapolis making a change here. Allen, no good on the free throw. Albuquerque calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Albuquerque leading by 5. To the wing on the left. Billups. That's it. Coming off an assist from Jones. Billups has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Pass to Adebayo. Down low. Out to the right wing. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. On offense, here's Albuquerque. They're on a 15-6 run. And here comes the break. Now here's Reed. Just under 3.
Wow!
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Jones. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Jones hits them both. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
You got it.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Minneapolis shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And he makes the first.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis. It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Here's Billups. 3-pointer, no good. Towns outside. With 4 on the clock.
Man.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. Got it up. That shot off the mark. And so a close game is... Got 9.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Pass to Manning. Back to Allen. To the paint.
We here. We here.
Just 5 on the clock. To the left wing. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Garnett.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Manning. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Towns. Blocked. They retain possession. Here's Manning. 6 on the shot clock.
We out.
With another miss.
We out. Oh.
Here's
Honest.
Deflected. Here's Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Here's Miller. Outside Jones. Lets it go from deep. They get it again.
Nice rebound.
Pass to Billups. Miller outside. Into the
lane. Oh my God.
Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket. Miller's gotten his first points in this one. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Hey, Chad, how y'all day going so far?
Both teams will make substitutions. And so here's Minneapolis. They trail by 7. Pass to Bird. And here's Reed. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Come on, he's supposed to make those.
Westbrook left side.
He is too.
Outside, off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the left side wing. Wilkins. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Albuquerque. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Back to Westbrook. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Reed inside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Allen outside. Right wing. 3 on the clock. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
First personal foul.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Minneapolis shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. 1:11 left in the third quarter of the game.
Thank you.
Clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second personal foul.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
So I'm going to get it back.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
When the defense gives you
Give me
room,
that!
don't pass up the shot.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. Just 3.5 minutes in the third quarter. Albuquerque shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for Albuquerque, Jason Tatum.
The first free throw is good. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. The fadeaway. And no good, trying to use the glass. Here's Wilkins.
We on that. We on all that. We on all that. We on all that. We ain't playing no games. We on all
Out
that.
in front. They're up by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so here's Minneapolis. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Allen. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Tatum with it.
Come on!
That one goes careening off the glass. Now Westbrook. Here's Towns. And he converts the layup.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Got a piece of it. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
What's going on? Of course we're going to keep the possession. By the way.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum from long range.
Need that, Tatum.
Rebounded
oh my
by
God.
Frazier. Minneapolis with the ball. They trail by 1. Out to the right wing. Allen outside to take the lead. Here's Adebayo.
Come on. Lock it.
Towns with room to shoot.
Oh, yeah.
A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yes, let's go.
On the assist by Tatum.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Pass to Frazier. Now here's Adebayo. Hounded by Tatum.
No! Yeah!
Here's Adebayo.
Man, you
tipped.
He's getting cut. Like, we need a double center.
He's picked up by Westbrook.
We need another center.
Here's Towns.
Oh my God!
Shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Here's Tatum. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. Rebounded by Minneapolis. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Hi guys, the athletic trainer from Minneapolis let me know the status. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation.
All right, Allie, good stuff there.
Oh yeah, Dennis! Let's go!
It's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Hey, he gotta go. He gotta go. He gotta go. He gotta go. He gotta go.
Continues to get bigger and faster.
Oh my God! I would.
Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Rising to the challenge, Adebayo stays under control and hits a big-time shot.
Here's Westbrook.
Oh. And one. Can we get an and one?
This is Westbrook's competitive drive being the difference maker. He never, ever backs down.
No, bro, no.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. For Albuquerque. And he does get the second one. And that ties this game up.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Yeah!
And the basket by Splitter. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue.
You looking for a three. 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 What you doing? You looking for a three. You looking for a three. You looking for a three. We here though. You looking for a three. We here though. You looking for a three. We here though. We here.
Clock at 6.
We here.
Can't get it to go.
We here. We here. No. Oh no. Oh no. Go. Defensive setting. Playing everything tight.
Excellent coverage defensively. Making it hard on him.
Yeah!
Count it!
Come on!
Absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
Here's Billups. Pass to Miller. Driving to the basket.
And one!
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Now a timeout called by Minneapolis. They're behind by 4. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
It don't matter.
To the wing, right side.
It don't matter. Dub Jack.
Oh, what a sensational bucket.
Dub Jack. Dub Jack.
What a performance they had.
Dub Jack.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about wraps it up. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
We gotta get Bam out of there. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. We gotta get Bam out. We gotta get Bam out. Cause ain't no way. I don't have nobody close though, bro. That's the problem. What up, Devil Gamer? Let's see what we got. We got Wimby? I ain't gonna lie, I forgot. We might just have to start him. We might just have to start him, I ain't gonna lie. Free agent Shaq ain't gonna do nothing though. Fuck out of here, Bam. I wanna hear shit else from you. For real. Ooh. Like I said, can he get a shout out? I'm the one that need the shout out. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I'm about to get some more shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to get some more games.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And in Chicago to start out.
Wait!
Pass to Wembanyama. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses a reliable jump shot.
Hold on!
Duncan outside. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Yeah, that's a block.
And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Slashing inside with major assertiveness. Roy, a big-time problem when he's getting to the rim like that.
Outside Tatum. Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
For three,
Russ,
Roy
what is you doing?
sinks the three-pointer.
Russ, what is you
Roy's
doing?
at 5 now.
You already got one out of
He's
here.
not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Right side, Tatum. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Wembanyama. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Outside Roy. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. He's got 8.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Chicago. They've gone on a 10-2 run. Not allowing much. And it's sent back by Bogut.
And Bogut, known as a defender, effective at keeping those at bay.
We cannot go out like this.
Duncan outside. And the dunk by Duncan.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Westbrook. Roy with the block.
Getting every block you want.
Irving for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
No, I didn't even go
Hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Now here's Irving. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Banchero outside. Pass to Duncan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. High arcing shot. Rodman with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's Irving missing. The 3 from Tatum. Connects from 3-point range.
Good to see Tatum square himself up and knock down those pull-up jumpers. When he does that, unguarded.
You won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Caspi with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Miller outside. Back to Billups. Here's Splitter. And it's slammed in by Splitter.
How about the hustle of Splitter? Just never stops working on the boards.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Caspi. It's up a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Caspi's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And the wide open shot from Billups. trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Giannis outside. And Miller with the block.
Pop three.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And Miller's got his first points of the game.
And sometimes defenses forget how tall Miller is. He uses that 6'8" frame so well inside.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Miller. The tray. Splitter. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Chicago leading by 11. Caspi gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Pass to Jones. And he makes that one. There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah.
Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
And here's Giannis. Hasn't made one yet. Kicks it out to Malone. And again, no good by Chicago. Albuquerque trails by 9. Caspi. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Caspi's got 10 points in the quarter.
And Antetokounmpo is a very gifted passer now, capable of running the offense and getting his guys going in the process.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Wasted no time on that one. And Chicago leads by 16. To halt the run, Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Phillips. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that does it for the first half of play. It's Chicago. They lead by 14.
That's my ball.
Time for the beginning of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Albuquerque.
And why not?
2 points. That one goes.
No, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander.
My card there.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
And he can't hit the second.
And you watch Jason Tatum year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
A three-pointer is right on target.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 5 points in the game. Left side, Tatum. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
An athletic forward who dunks it with style, showing off his dunking ability right there.
And Caspi has it in the corner. Here's Keenan. Still scoreless. Stolen by Tatum. And here we go, Albuquerque's fast break.
Never
did Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 13. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. Giannis outside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Well, if Giannis is knocking down threes, defensively, nothing you can do.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nifty move. He lays it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
And so here's Albuquerque. It's a 14-point game.
Good.
Left side, Westbrook.
Hey!
Dunked by Westbrook.
The energy Westbrook plays with is infectious. He looks to hit the boards whenever he can.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Malone.
Yeah, out of the way.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Westbrook. And finished off.
Yeah.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And it's good, 2 points. And Chicago leads by 12.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Keenan's shot is good. And so here's Albuquerque, down by 12. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Rodman outside.
Right, let's go.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 11 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Malone gets the bucket.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now why not?
Throws it down as the official call.
We tried.
It may be a three-point play. It goes on Moses Malone. This will be his fourth shot at the line in this one.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Here's Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit game. Chicago leads by 11. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Chicago leading by 11.
Get that ball back. Go get that ball back. Go get that ball back. We all the way. We all the way.
And great awareness of the situation. Gilgeous-Alexander sensing the chance for the steal and just taking it straight up on the break.
Irving from long range. Cans it from downtown. And Chicago leads by 12.
I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Like, I hate that animation. Do something.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Westbrook. No good on the three. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Chicago. At one point, they led by 16. Another three for Chicago. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, let's make sure we don't overlook the steals they've been able to get now. Those 4 turnovers have helped them put points on the board and in their pocket.
Pass to Bogut. Over Irving. And he's on the money with his first shot today. Bogut's got his first 2 points.
I tell you, Bogut takes a lot of hits, and he knows how to finish through contact.
Irving with the steal.
Kyrie!
Outside for Roy. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Outside Westbrook. Back to Rodman. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from 3-point range. Rodman's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Nice shot by Wembanyama, no good. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Albuquerque. Albuquerque trails by 15. Miller outside. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities, immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Here's Duncan. That one rolling around and rims out. Miller surveying the floor. It's stolen by Wembanyama. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And again, no good by Chicago. Miller outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. And Chicago has possession, leading by 12. Here's Phillips.
Hey,
Wow, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for
bro,
more
we can
at the
still
line.
come back. All we need.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
It's going to be a tough task. Bro.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Foul, bro! Oh, my God!
Kyrie, that time on the block.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. No good again that time.
Come on. Please.
It's safe to call this one.
Please.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Please. 10 after 10.
And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
15 seconds left in the game.
Oh
Offensive
my God, we have no
Tries
rebound.
again. Good work there as it goes. And Chicago leads by 8. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.
Y'all hear my stomach? Am I tripping? Alright, what? I don't even play that.
Andy, on the other hand, filled out our submission form to come back and play decoy. Yo, what's up, Andy? My name's Sergio from the UDY YouTube channel. We actually tested you before.
No way, what's up, man? I'm surprised you guys called me back.
I'm surprised you submitted it to be a decoy.
Wait, what was your name again? I forgot. Andy.
You see how friendly she is?
Yeah. She's friendly. She sounds really friendly.
If you're gonna shoot it, you better make it. If you're gonna shoot it, you better make it.
You miss it, I'm gonna punch you. I know you
Come
got
on.
better shots than this. I know you've been on a football team or a basketball team, not one.
The time had now come to get Junior out of there.
Let's go check out the house, girl. Let's go check out the house. You wanna tell your girl?
I need me some vodka Red Bull, bro. It's you.
I'll be right back.
He said, I need some vodka Red Bull. I said, yeah.
Junior tells his girl that he's gonna go with Muba to check out his other house up the street that also requires his moving services. She doesn't hesitate or question it.
Ooh. All right, this is good. This is crazy, but this is good.
All right, wish me luck. Come on, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. All right, this for you. Come on, watch it. Watch it.
And you don't.
All right, come on. One more. Touch it. Touch it for good luck.
I don't know about you guys, but getting that touchy is a little too friendly. Especially after Junior walks out. That's crazy.
All right, you can come over here, Junior. How you doing, bro? How you doing? Good. Yeah, what's up, man? What's up?
With Junior now safely in our control room, it was time to find out if Ariana would cheat or remain loyal.
All right, 1 and 1. Let's shoot it at the same time. Come on.
You
Come
look
on.
like a TikToker.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't do no TikTok. I do real estate. I don't do no TikTok.
She don't suspect a thing, huh?
Doesn't look like she does.
Cause me and him was talking and she kind of just let us do her thing.
Yeah.
Hey, but that, you wanna be on my team? Yeah, that was, I'm on to you.
We gonna get you guys back, trust.
The game ends, but the party continues. The next step of our plan was to now get Ariana outside, aka set up the ISO. We thought this would be something Andy could easily pull off on his own, especially with how things have been going. However, Ariana kept gravitating towards the girls, which was honestly a green flag, but not great for our plan.
Damn, she finna be mad when she sees it, dog. I'm sorry if you watching this. I had to make sure.
To move things along, I eventually text our group chat and instruct the ladies to direct Ariana from the bar area to one of the fire pit areas for a more open seating arrangement. In this way, we can get Andy involved in whatever conversation that they're having. Thankfully, the ladies pull it off. Once there, one of the guys will bring up the car subject.
And when you guys came in, did you guys see the whip in the front?
No, what was it?
Oh no, we didn't.
The AMG?
Yeah.
The GT?
Oh, I did see it. I actually do really like cars.
Dream car.
Dude, he just got that.
I got it 2
Oh, you
weeks
just
ago.
got it?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
How much was it?
Like 120?
Yeah.
Pocket watching already.
120?
Hey, wait, hey, you guys think I should I change the wrap color though? I was thinking like a red.
You like good cars.
You fuck with it?
It's a nice AMG.
You like cars?
It's a $100,000 car. I want to see your car. We should go check out his car.
No, yeah.
Wait,
What the vibes
You
are.
haven't seen it? Hey, you think? Hey, should I change the inside? I was thinking like a red or like a Tiffany blue.
Oh,
Tiffany blue is pretty.
cute as leather black wrap.
Oh,
Okay, so
oh,
what
whoa,
body
this is
style
getting
is it?
serious. That's why I'm saying let's go look at it and then we need to
Check it out. Let's run it.
Let's run it.
Hey, congrats on that.
Appreciate you, big homie.
I know.
Thankfully, our new improvised plan ended up working. We were back on track.
I had the i8.
Keep it blue.
Oh,
Blue.
Yeah.
Keep it blue.
this is actually so nice. Actually. What the?
It has the black interior.
Yeah, you should check it out.
Yeah, get in it.
The next step of our plan was to convince Ariana to get in the car. And thanks to Marsha with that alley-oop, that was easy.
You need you a Benz though, instead of that Beamer.
Oh my gosh, you look so
Yeah, I know.
Pics. It's a turbo engine. This is pushing like 600.
600? It's like 870.
No, I know.
You gotta hear the speakers on this thing.
Whose car is it?
This is
Mine. Get in the passenger seat. Let me bump some. What kind of music you listen to?
I feel like she looks like a Chief Keef girly.
Oh, I thought she was gonna go around.
Dang, jumping over to the next seat instead of getting out is crazy. But this was too smooth and perfect. I quickly take advantage and text everyone, get out of there ASAP. We have accomplished the ISO.
You with Kevin Gates? Yeah, that's your. Hold on, my phone's connecting. Yeah, but I got it 2 weeks
I
ago.
love me some Mexican man and Kevin Gates.
Wait, what are you? I didn't even ask you. Can I guess?
What would you?
You like Puerto Rican, Mexican?
Nope. White as
You white? The only reason I said that is because you got a little flavor to you. I like that. I f with it. What you think I am?
maybe Puerto Rican and Mexican. If not Puerto Rican and Colombian.
I'm Puerto Rican. I'm going to Puerto Rico next week. It should be cool. I got family out there. You ever been out there?
No, bring me.
Let's go. Let's run it. Let's do it.
Don't play with me. Stop playing with me.
Huh?
Stop playing with me.
Dang, why my phone not connected? I got bad service here.
Muba connected Andy's phone to the car, but for some reason it wasn't connecting. Hopefully Andy wasn't gonna let this fool his move.
All right, bump some that's gonna make us turn up. Come on. We gotta have a good time. Play your favorite song. Let's say, all right, look, how about this? Let's say I pick you up. I pick you up on a Friday night. We going to dinner. I'm looking good. You looking better. What you gonna play?
I'm down at San Diego. What you gonna do with that?
Oh, you from San Diego?
Yeah.
I used to live in La Jolla.
What do you want from me?
I'm just trying to get to know you. What you mean? I'm just trying to get to know you. That's all I want. Not gonna lie, I was staring at you a little bit when you first got here. So you work out here? Where you work at?
Nah, San Diego.
Oh yeah?
I'm a
Oh, you dance?
Damn, I was not expecting her to tell Andy her occupation. But hey, she's being honest, right? Green flag?
You got Spotify?
I don't. So you make money. So this ain't nothing to you, huh?
What?
Bump some.
I'm like almost mad that I
Why?
can't
What's
choose,
our race?
like the best songs that I know.
Why? Bro, everything's on Apple Music. Okay. I f with it.
Unfortunately, at this point, they started playing some copyrighted music, but we let them to get Ariana even more comfortable. I would eventually text Andy to turn the music down. However, there was one thing that they touched on while it was playing. Listen to this.
You too pretty for that. You too pretty to be with a guy that got you paying the bill. That's crazy. How'd you even put up with that in the first place? You should have been out that door the second you knew that.
Don't say that shit to me.
Why?
Don't do that.
Why you say that? I know you heard that before though. Damn, that's crazy.
Don't say that to me.
Why you laughing? You got that cute little smile.
Don't say that to me. You better go off on me for this. You better be like, bitch, where you at?
He not gonna know. Where he even? I mean, you young, you pretty. Why you don't need no boyfriend yet? You gotta live your life, travel, have fun. You travel a lot?
I don't.
Man, that's why we gotta have some fun, man. You gotta travel. You young. That's what being young is for. You really trying to make some.
My phone like charged, you would see like.
I just downloaded NC.
Like I used to
I don't
have
got mad,
a
bro.
328 BMW, like fully bolt on. Like I cheat on my nigga like no tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, he told me right, he had a baby on me, so I was like, oh my god.
Well, you said what?
Listen.
He what?
Calm down.
Hey, yo, what? Talk about the liquor bringing out the truth. She just said that she used to cheat on Junior like no tomorrow in her previous car.
I cheat on my nigga like no tomorrow.
Yeah.
On top of that, she also mentioned that Junior then went and cheated on her and had a whole kid.
Crazy.
He told me right, he had a baby on me, so I was like, oh my god.
When Junior mentioned in the beginning,
I done f***ed up by her side and she forgave me, like she done f***ed up and I forgave her.
I thought he was referring to them just cheating on each other. I didn't
You don't
know
win it. Don't
this
be on
deep.
again.
Cheating with a bunch of dudes in the car and a whole kid involved now is crazy.
What time he coming back?
I know.
Hopefully he gone all day.
All right.
Huh? Hey, you know what's crazy? This color right here, it's like a Tiffany blue kind of, right?
Yes, it's lapis lazuli.
That's what I was trying to do in this car. I told you.
Look at it, puppy. It's like it's cracked in like 3 different places.
I like
it's
it.
So bad.
I like you. Call me Poppy. I'm surprised. White girls don't usually say stuff like that's why I said you got a little flavor to you.
I don't like white man.
You don't? So what's your type?
Latino man.
I like the way you talk. I don't know if you with me or not. You actually with me. I don't know. You just trying to.
No, like you're actually like you're fine.
Yeah, you too. I with you.
I don't believe that.
I with you. What is it gonna take?
How many times you gonna say
there? Why don't you put your number in my phone? I'll hit you up next time in San Diego.
Yeah, Richard, let me know you get on.
619.
619.
And just like that, Andy got the number. I think we could all see this coming.
You can put your name in there. I'm gonna hit you when I'm down in San Diego.
Oh, come on.
Ariana saves her contact in Andy's phone, and honestly, I think this thing is over. From calling him Papi to getting touchy with him, yeah, this is done. She was even getting comfortable and putting her feet up.
Hey, I'm about to piss her off. When I go confront her, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna take one of these bitches home.
I think he said they were gonna be. Huh? He said I got big hands.
I said, how big are your hands?
Oh yeah, I got pretty big hands. You got tiny hands.
Now they were holding hands. What in the world? The only excuse I could give her at this point is that she sees.
Really, bro? You been waiting on us, bro. Every time we text you, you're not at the house, bro. What's really going on? You be lying? What's going on, bro?
This man as a client. Maybe she's just going along with everything and telling him what he wants to hear so that he could give her money.
Oh, I'm actually gonna hit you up. You better not. You dance, you make your little money. You better not ghost me when I hit you.
I be ghosting a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like I'm a busy bitch.
Yeah, I'm a busy guy too, but we make time for each other.
How old are you?
22, I told you already, you forgot.
Don't play with me.
I told you 3 times already, I'm 22.
What's going on?
Don't play with me.
Yo ass.
Ariana just called Junior her ex. One minute she's talking about him like he's her man, the next he's her ex.
It's cool.
I love that back tattoo.
I know you will.
Why you say that?
I know you will.
It's a problem with that?
It ain't a problem.
We young, we just trying to have fun. What you mean? No problem with that. No one trying to get married right now.
Nah, don't tell me to chill. Don't tell me to chill. I'm not chilling, bro.
I'm not gonna say all that.
You.
Why you trying? you trying to go through my phone?
We got bitches.
Ariana really snatched Sandy's phone and began trying to go through it. And of course, Sandy freaks out because she could potentially see her messages.
That's not good. I'm gonna fuck around to see Sergio or something. That's not good.
This is exactly what it's like to have me as your female.
You crazy. You toxic though. I like that.
Oh, get out of there.
Hold on.
They're literally wrestling for his phone right now.
Like, watch me. Like.
Trying to go through my phone already.
These two are now close, and she was not pushing him off or telling him to get away.
6 years to the trash, bro. Straight up.
Let me look through your photos.
Come on.
I love you too, bro.
You like a toxic Latina. I like that. You crazy.
What's up?
You gotta chill out a little bit, though.
Oh, my God.
They're gonna be here in a couple minutes. We should probably head out before you get in trouble.
Let me know.
I don't want you to get in trouble. I'll open the.
Let me know something. What's up with all
He beat up.
Oh my God, Andy went for the clothes. These guys were passionately making out. They just met.
Yeah, let's go.
This thing's clear as day. There's no need for a day 2.
All right, guys, we're going outside.
Junior decides to confront his girlfriend, and respectfully, and for lack of a better phrase, I feel
they
like this
still
was
doing
bound
it.
to
I
happen.
hear it.
Even though these two were basically high school sweethearts, their relationship has been toxic. It seems like on both sides. I get it though. When you're with someone for so long, sometimes it's hard to just leave. So as funny as it sounds, maybe this test was a blessing in disguise. Cheating is never okay, but they both deserve to be happy. And clearly, that's not going to be with each other. I hope you guys got your talkies for this one, because you guys already know. This shit's gonna be good. If you or someone that you know wants to set up a loyalty test with us, hit us up. Fill out our submission form below.
All right, guys, we're going outside. Go to sit down.
What you doing? Huh? Vibing? Look at this. You on camera. You see that? You on camera. Everything has been recorded. He's just a decoy. He don't even f with you. He knows what's going on. He knows how you are, all this type of shit. You got tested, you failed, bro. Straight up. You not trying to show your face or what?
And you failed.
I failed. You gonna sit here and kiss this, bruh. You gonna sit here on camera and 4K. You want the video?
In my bed.
You want the, what bitch did I on my bed? What bitch did I tell me? I got cameras in my pad, bruh, every single day. There is not one bitch in my pad. Nah, you're not gonna sit here and try to turn it on me, bruh. It's cool, you failed. Find a ride home. Simple as that. Sit back down, you cool, bruh. Find your ride home. Come on, babe, let's go. Come on, babe, let's go. We gone.
So just so you know, this entire thing was just basically a loyalty test. So we were just trying to help him find out, like, if you'd,
and they helped.
you know,
and they
be
helped.
loyal to him or not. So that's all
They
this
helped.
was. You know, we're just trying to see if he.
You're good. I
They help.
appreciate you. This man has cheated on me for the last 6 years.
Oh, hey, now she wanna lie.
If it's
What type of delusional bitch are you? What type of stupid ass bitch are you to sit here and get beat?
I stayed with
You
you
get
after
beat.
you had a kid after me, Junior.
I ain't never beat you though.
Arthur,
I ain't never beat you. You a lying ass bitch. Your mom know it, your brother know it, your everybody in your family know you a lying ass bitch. Your own family told me not to be with you, bruh. You
It's
failed.
the way that this man
You
cheated on
failed.
me
You
and had a
failed.
baby with another.
Ask that baby he'll take you home.
A threesome with 4 different bitches. He turned around.
I
He
did?
cheated on me with upwards of 15 females.
What else?
Don't play with me. Don't play that.
What are the lies
He's
you
not.
gonna
He's
tell?
not playing that. You're a hoe.
Ask him, bitch, you in a car that's not even yours, kissing another man. What are you talking about? I'm a hoe, you a hoe on camera. I ain't a hoe on camera, you a hoe. Watch out with the other car, watch out with the other car.
Not the Beamer, not the Beamer.
Bro, you failed. Well, call up whoever you gotta call up, because you're not coming with me.
We'll help you find a ride home and everything. We can call you an Uber home if you need one. Well,
Please.
Well,
TikTok guys. Are you sure?
well, like I said, we're just trying to help him find out, you know, and
I found out.
Find out some shit that he already knew. He cheated on me and he got 2 different bitches.
Bitch, you a lying ass bitch. That's
and
what
then
you
turn
are.
around. You had a bitch staying in the same bed that I was sleeping
Tell
in.
me when. I could pull up camera video. I could pull up camera video in my apartment. I don't even stay in my apartment. I'm at work all day.
Have you ever cheated on him?
Yeah, she
before
clearly
this?
has. Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
Don't lie, bro.
So this was your first time.
I honestly thought you wasn't gonna fail. Straight up. Even when I did the interview and everything, I told him I don't think she's gonna fail.
that they just
you failed.
We share an
Yeah,
apartment.
for real.
He abused the living.
I abused.
You don't care about none of
When?
Like
Show me when. I would love to see when. You've done this like 5 times. When we were 16, you said
You don't
the
get
most
no.
craziest. Recently, you said the most craziest. Bro, you almost got me evicted.
And then you sit there, you tell me you're gonna on some random Latina bitch.
Right,
All
but
the
I'm only
time
on
I
you.
paid for.
But I'm only on you.
I paid for.
But
I
I'm
paid
only
for
that
the
you
whole
paid
lease.
for.
I paid for the whole
Right,
rent.
that's crazy.
And you're gonna a random
crazy.
bitch in the bed that I paid.
That you paid? I bought.
You didn't buy anything.
I got that bed.
You got that bed for free.
A brand new bed that I got.
So prior to this, you've never cheated.
God
on
just
him
getting
before.
it.
He has. You lying.
I ain't
He
gonna lie.
hasn't? He hasn't?
Spider-Man,
Didn't you say in the car that you cheated on him?
I'm not
Every bitch gonna play with me about that. But I know what.
Come over here. Let's make her mad.
I'm not gonna play with all of you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, well, we'll help you get home and all that stuff. We're not gonna make you.
I don't care for nobody to help me get.
No, we are gonna help you get home. We'll call you an Uber to San Diego and everything. And
LA, he popped his.
You popped your. You're the one in the wrong.
You said
I
him,
brought
like,
you.
Is that not the bitch that you're on?
You was just kissing on him. Should I not kiss on her?
Pop your. Like, dude.
Nah, don't even come this way. Walk away. Walk away. This bitch is crazy. Watch out. Watch out.
I'm not gonna touch her. She's cool people.
Yo, the car.
Alright. What are you doing? There's nothing in there of yours. This is not your car.
Where's my purse?
I don't know. Oh, actually, I'll get your purse. I don't know if it's in the car or inside. Go check. Don't come over here. I'll get it for you. That's crazy.
Wait, her shoes. Wait, where's she going?
she's gonna go get her purse from his car, I think.
6 years down the drain. I told you. I told you. I told you. Back up. 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 Back up.
He don't care.
We agreed that we supposed to was gonna work out this and that and all types of. It's cool.
Yeah, and the second, like, you
It's cool. Cool.
You leave me the.
Here's your bag. Here's your hairspray. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. I need to close this door Excuse me.
I'm grabbing my
Nah,
stuff.
your stuff is not in here, baby girl. Go ahead, back up.
I'm so
no, back up. But hey, somebody better come escort this.
All right, Junior, it's over, dude.
Back up.
Let her grab her things, man. Let her go to things, and then she can come inside. We'll call her an Uber and all that. After grabbing her belongings, we separate the two and eventually call Ariana an Uber. That thing was expensive.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. So like, she was like, "You want to see my tattoo?" And I'm like, "Yeah, bro." She took her whole off. I was like,
a lot of stuff was said on both sides, and we don't condone any of it. As I said earlier, their relationship was not the best. Again, I hate to say it, but maybe this test was what these two needed to finally move on from each other.
6 years, bro. 6 years since y'all were kids. That ass, you saw this person grow. Y'all done did y'all went on your own trips together. She be swearing up and down. I be doing this, and that. Everything I have done, I've told her straight up. I did do this. I didn't do that though. I did do this. I did. I've always kept it straight up, and I told her, if you up, keep it with me. And it's been. And I heard some. I ain't gonna put your business out there. I ain't gonna put her business, but I heard some. I'll tell you the story off camera. Y'all gonna be like, nah. Like, that's when y'all gonna be like, you crazy for staying. Like, but it's 6 years that we've put to each other, and we've came to realize, like, I don't want to sit here and start another 6 years, 5 years, 4 years. Like, I up, but she's up too, bro.
Chat. Like that, cheating on each other. Finna get on NC. Ooh. 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 Hey. Bro, me personally, I'm not taking it. Not from Robert. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. Nope. Hey, though. That's just me, though. You feel me? I ain't taking it. You already know. You already know, man. Hey, Berlin. I don't know how this works. I don't be on this. I don't be on this. Like, I add you. Boy, say he capping. How you feel about that, Rob? How you feel about that, Rob? Let him know. 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 Let him know how you feel about that, Rob. Because me personally, I'm not taking it. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I do. Where is that at? My turn. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Oh my God. Appreciate it. I'm lost, bro. This is why we get PS5s, bro. I know Xbox. Yeah. Type. You get some. Is this you? Type your name in, bro. Bet. I'm getting home. Just letting you know. Ain't got time for all that. Matter of fact, we're gonna change the stadium. You feel me?
Hey, get off my phone, Chuck. Yeah.
Hey, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Bad day. Hey, we doing random teams, by the way. I ain't gonna lie.
Alright. How we gonna do it? Just 3 or 1?
3.
Alright.
3, 2.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you can go first.
What color jerseys you got?
I'm wearing all black.
Alright.
Oh my God.
How do I mention people in comments?
Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff.
I didn't even know it was on the kickoff screen.
He'll bring it out. It's Horn. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
You just can't have that happen if you're on the return team. You know, if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. Simply can't happen.
Oh, it's loose. Hey, just let they screw it up, right? Put it on the ground, get it, get the first down. Touchdown, Tiger! And they break the seal on the scoring.
In the end zone. I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. And there was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Horn. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Ain't going out like that.
The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nice move to stay on his feet. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
That QB is absolutely going to buy all the hog mollies up front of steak dinner tonight. My goodness, when you have that much time in the pocket, I think I could be successful. And I don't even like quarterbacks or want to play quarterback.
Right down the middle.
Catch the
it's
ball.
Incomplete. Trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
To throw, it's Sanders. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He'll just keep slinging it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send you. Send one of those fast linebackers that can rush the quarterback.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Buys a little time. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum in the first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
Go.
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
You've known this for a long time. Quarterback 101, right? This is elementary school. You don't throw on the move across your body. body. You can't put any mustard on it. And a lot of times, it ends up being an interception for the defense, a big play for the defense, just like it was right here.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
It's Horn and tackled there by the defense.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
It's just so hard defensively to take your eye off this guy, especially on third down. You've got to know that at any given moment, he can take off on you. They've got to do a better job on the back end, keeping their focus on him. He's the one with the football. They've got to be able to react, or else they're going to get gashed like they did right there.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field. Play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's at. You found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job of tackling.
Hey, turn your
On the run, still looking. He's going to run it. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
He went low.
When they started sidelines after the good game.
Hold on. Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
You feel me?
I'm good now.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
The nigga look lonely up
The
there.
great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense. Spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchups, getting in for the score.
His team sitting on one side, he's sitting on the whole other side.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's perfect.
He bought a house.
They took it 71 yards down the field, and they closed the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blocker. Couldn't find a way to create that field as he stopped at the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt.
Get it!
And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going up just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job of understanding when to get ready.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. Could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football, and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Looking to the end zone.
No!
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They give it to him again.
Come on.
Discards a man. Rumbles across the 10, down at the 12-yard line after a pickup of 6.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
It's a really nice play there. The thing about this guy, he forces the defense to have to stay disciplined. You just can't take a play off. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that I used to play against, Herb Tyler. He's a guy that could just throw the ball, but he was also shifty and he could extend plays. We had a great defense at Florida, full of NFL dudes, but he just never let you feel comfortable because of his athleticism and his dynamic ability. This guy has a little bit of that too.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all three of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. We saw all of his ability on that last play.
We going through that.
There was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. LSU right back to the line. On fourth down, looking to pass.
What?
Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike. We've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
No.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
I trust my
About
kickoff
to
team.
kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Colorado.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Hello.
To the air on
Nigga, you
first
call
down.
me.
Looking deep. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Got work today.
That's the end of the first quarter. LSU 14, Colorado 7.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed on the outside, it's Durham.
That's a nice catch, and it's a good job staying in bounds. If the quarterback would just give him a little bit more room, maybe have a little bit more space to make a play. Instead, no gain.
Second down coming up. Wants to throw. It's Meyer. Still looking on the move. Now he'll go back into the middle.
We up.
He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This nigga
This is
called.
not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
He's going to pass on second down. He's got the back in the middle. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off play action on first down.
Go.
Using the quick game. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Oh, my God.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job.
Please.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field.
That was a pick?
Third interception of the day.
I'm going to take it.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Dropping back, it's Meyer. Quarterback on the move, still looking. To the right. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run, and he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that.
Right now, I got you right after.
Now sliding to his left. And this looks disastrous.
It's second quarter.
He goes a huge loss on that play. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And sure,
I'm going to cook it like
keep him from getting to the
4:35 o'clock.
You gotta love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water.
Trying to get to it. And he's
come on, big boy.
Now it's worse. The ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Touchdown, Bucks! And the defense doing work. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
I guess
there is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go jump on that puppy, secure it.
Bro, every time I caught.
Hey, keep calling. You feel me? Keep calling.
And it's no good, and they miss an opportunity to tie. The scoop and score, what a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball, they wanted to do something with it, and they did. One-score game, still the first half, and they want the ball right back, going for the onside kick.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
It's Lacy. Casey. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
They sniff that draw out. When a draw, you really have to sell that pass like you're going to throw the ball down the field. But the defensive line, the defense was not biting it. You could tell they were ready for it. Came, got on the running back, got him on the ground.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air.
And drop that ball, bro.
Pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Looking for room, it's Durham. On the move at the 30. He's loose. Touchdown LSU! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, it's 21-13. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a way to put a stamp on that one with a 41-yard run to the house. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football in the hands.
Good way to sacrifice your body.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
That's it, 5. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense?
Wide open right there.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's gonna pass. They're bringing heat.
Oh!
That is a busted play. Incomplete.
Just don't feel like the quarterback's in a rhythm so far. He's had accuracy issues. That last throw was underthrown, but we've seen bad decisions. Trying to force the football in places it just shouldn't go, and that's why he's already thrown multiple interceptions.
Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
There's not a quarterback in college football that's not going to be successful with that much time to throw the football. And I think, Reese, I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next room, and he doesn't sound happy. No words that we...
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is...
Oh, you got him away!
One guy miss, he can take it to the house.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. He's right on top.
Yeah!
Touchdown, Colorado!
Yeah!
Catch and run for 6.
Yeah!
That passing touchdown sparked this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now.
Bro, chill out, bro. Chill out.
He did it.
Yes, he did.
You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen,
Let's go.
Rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Looking downfield, it's Sanders.
Somebody got to be open. Be open. Layup.
A little extra time. He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good.
Yeah.
A tie game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas.
No.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much.
Yeah!
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
On second down, wants to throw. Gets rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. The Buffaloes will boot it away to start the second half.
Chet, what's the word?
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers.
Get out of my way,
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive?
Man, we need that fumble, bro. We need that fumble.
At the 6-yard line.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Caught in the backfield instead.
Work.
The defense settled in to stop that one for a short game.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game, they pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Love the coverage, not giving up an inch defensively. Their third down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
On fourth down, trying to find.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Turn it around. Turn it around.
I'll tell you, man, analytics.
Turn it around. Let's go.
Think about down and distances. And listen, I know there are probably some metrics out there that say you should go for it in that situation because the percentages are telling you you got a good shot at keeping the football and keeping possession. That time, though, they're not able to come up with it. They've now given up the football with their backs to the wall. Defense now is going to have to dig them out of this hole.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw at Sanders. Keeps looking downfield. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left. He wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Going for 6.
I'm trying to throw it away,
Don't get that!
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, I've been there. This is one of those games you just want to forget right away and turn the page. 4 picks now thrown by this guy, and you're just not able to make your reads. Things aren't clicking. You're not seeing the field, and the ball's not coming out right. Next week cannot come soon enough for him, I can tell you that.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives.
Get them up!
Offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
The offense lines up at its own 14-yard line. First down. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Durham. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
Moves away as he feels pressure.
Yeah.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it.
Man, he dropping out.
He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. He's trying to chase him by the defense.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on your quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
You see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game this far.
The sure hands, it's Durham. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Durham. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Nussmeier. They're working out left side.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set him a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
I seen it.
Downfield. He's got an open man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient and he's consistent and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Hand off from the shotgun. Not a lot of room down
2 more
here.
stops,
He's
bro.
able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
Brother!
The throw to the outside is complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up first.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
Ball a lot because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
It's okay, man.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Not fumbling off the hit stick.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Now improvising. He fires it.
Catch it.
Right.
Oh my God!
Yeah. His fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Really nice job.
He did not just drop that, bro.
That QB starts to roll out to his right.
He did not just drop that. He got hit harder than that.
He pass down the field. I can't just run up and try to go tackle him. Nice coverage down the field, which led to the incompletion.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw it.
Come on, ball!
Here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Throws to the wideout. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Anderson. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but you can't do it force the incompletion. You've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And he runs it all the way down to the 3-yard line before he's finally knocked down.
2nd down.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, LSU 28, Colorado 21.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Motion from the offense. Receiver on the move, gets the touch pass.
Hey, get up!
The defense wouldn't let him loose there. It was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. I saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running down and elevating it.
Quarterback extends.
Yeah! Hey, come on! Come on, please! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
3rd and long situation. We're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears
Come on.
go get the QB.
Oh,
I gotta go for a read.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Fires down.
Oh my God, he's a
heartbreaker this late in the game.
And that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the 1st down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, We're going to need you later on.
Hey, first down. We'll take it.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That swing pass is basically just an extension of the run game, trying to get the back out on the perimeter of the field, but nice job by the defense making the tackle.
And now on second down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Swings it out to his running back.
Hey, we one step closer to the, you feel me? Hey, keep going. Keep pushing.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space outside.
First down.
Hold on. Let him make some catches.
Keep running. Keep going.
And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
No secret sauce, no tricking people. Third down and 1. I got to be the more physical team, Jesse, and they were.
And it's so nice, too, when you've got playmakers like that guy that can take a play that's only designed maybe to get a couple yards and turn it into a big gainer.
First down again.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Slide.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
Yeah!
He turns this into
Come on!
gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
I'll tell you what, coaches want you to do your best work late in the ball game. He did his best work. Great job taking off. Biggest run of the day after grinding this game out, makes it explosive. Now
Yeah! Let's go! Come on!
This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding.
Come on!
Pounding.
Should we go for it?
Gets in the zone, right?
Go for it.
Can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're
Should
on
we go
fire.
for it?
They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making you feel uncomfortable. Changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Do we go for it? Do we go for it? Do we go for it?
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Flushed out of the pocket.
No.
Yes! Yes!
Zone for the two.
Yeah!
And that is a decision.
Come on! Come on, bro! Come on!
You could have just tied the game with an extra point, but instead you go for 2 to take the lead, and they get it. Wow.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They finally get him stopped after he maneuvered his way to the 42.
I have nothing but time.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
And it's frustrating when they move the football stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Now on second down. He's looking to...
Yeah! Catch that!
Catch that! Catch that! It's incomplete. LSU quick to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Yeah. What the?
And he makes it inside the 15. Touchdown, Tigers. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the fourth quarter.
They'll line up to go for 2. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Looking, trying to escape, cannot.
I can't move my control.
Thwarts the 2-point try.
LSU 34. Colorado back 29.
Okay.
Curious call here.
Bro, not doing that, bro. It's not gonna work.
Kick
Not
with
gonna
the
work.
lead in a one-possession game in the fourth.
Back.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll throw it on first down. A little release to the back. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Fuck, I messed up. No, I didn't. Let's go.
And this is dropped.
Oh, my God. Oh, niggas ain't getting nowhere.
You want to have a lot of success on defense? Make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a plan.
Pass down, get past him.
And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won third down and forced him on fourth.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
But he has a first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. He had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it. But the only way that ball gets completed is if you put a little extra mustard on it and he shows sharp talent.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offense
stop running out. Oh my.
It's just a sack party.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play.
Let's go.
The defense will try to hold up one more time under 2 minutes to go. On third and long, hopefully beyond the sticks.
Block, please, block good.
No.
Keep on your feet. Oh my God.
Stay on your feet. Nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but he was down. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
All you got to stay on your feet.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here.
No!
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that is a backbreaker. It's fourth down.
Keeping the
you
ball
gotta throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job.
Right, wait!
Offense, you know.
All kinds of running room. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, trying to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give and
please, oh my God. Hey.
Where to run on that one? He loses 4 on the carry. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long.
What
Throws
the
to the
actual?
wideout. A strike downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep taking.
Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. Well, points were the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation.
I don't even know what to say. Like, that didn't just happen. Chat. Chat. I'm Bro, for me, get close. For me not to play NCAA at all, bro, the score was too close, bro. I was expecting a blowout. You ain't trying to see me in that 2K, though. You ain't trying to see me in that 2K, though. Chat. I'm gonna be back on stream later. On today. I gotta go do something. Yeah, I know I got it with 2K. I'll be back on later, chat. Make sure y'all turn on post notifications and that bell. Subscribe. I'll be back.